Moany Monday, Moany Monday,
Moany
Monday! Okay, so I'll try and be quick because I'm just doing this quickly before I got to go and get your sister from nursery, aren't I? But today I'm going to talk about a few annoying things that bother me. That's what I'm going to moan about today. The main ones that bother me are people that swear in front of children, people that smoke in parks and other areas they shouldn't be, like bus shelters. People that spit when they're walking, like they're walking down the street and they just go pff, and spit on the floor. That's disgusting. And people that cycle on the path, which is actually against the law. Okay, so first of all, I can understand you're addicted to smoking, fine. I'm not bothered you're smoking. I mean, it's bad for your health, but that's your own problem. Fine, smoke when you're walking down the street and stuff. I mean, that bothers me because I'm not a smoker, but I deal with it because it's part of life and I'm not going to not let you smoke. It's what you want to do. So walking down the street, I'll just try and back away a little bit and not walk so close to you and stuff like that. But when you're waiting for a bus, you have to be under the shelter. If you want to smoke, go outside the shelter to smoke. It's really annoying when you stand inside the shelter and smoke. Other people, you have to be aware as other people, it's actually illegal to smoke inside a bus shelter. There's not signs, but it's actually illegal, and it's actually illegal to smoke inside parks. They've started putting up more signs now saying, please do not smoke in our parks. Not just that, there's children playing in a park and people just stand there and smoke blatantly with your children running around. It's bad enough you're smoking near your own flipping children, but you're making other people have to breathe in your smoke, and other people's children breathe in your smoke, and it's ridiculous. But when I see people smoking and I don't want them to smoke around me like in bus shelters or parks, I will tell them. I say, excuse me, you do know you're not supposed to be smoking here. Can you please move? I will ask them nicely. And some people say, oh, sorry, I didn't realise, or make some weird excuses. I'm like, whatever, mate, you know. It's so ridiculous. Okay, so that's smoking. Spitting, I can understand as well. You might have a spitting extra phlegm or whatever problem. Get some tissue, carry it around with you if you've got that problem. If you really need to spit, take some tissue or something, spit into it, fold it, put it in your pocket or in the bin. It's really gross to just... It's bad enough spitting, but some people like proper go like that and it's like, oh, I'm going to be sick. Disgusting. It is really gross. That's just my problem with that, it's just really gross. Plus, you're teaching it. Other people to do it, like people's children, if they see people doing it, they'll think, that's normal, I don't want my child being gross like you, thank you. It's disgusting. Have some, like, decency. And swearing, right, that is annoying. I'll be sat in the park, and these people will be like, F this, F that, every other word. Like, fine if you want to do it in your own house, where there's no children, but out and about, there's people with small ears listening. And it's just not on. I will tell people if they swear around my children, I will say, excuse me, there's children here listening, can you please not swear? It's ridiculous. I mean, my sister swears enough. She's like, says every other word. It's like, F this, and I did this F, and this, did this yesterday, and this effing person. It's like, hello, her children's first word's going to be the F word, isn't it? But, yeah. Swearing really gets on my nerves. You don't need to swear that much. I only swear when I've hurt myself. I'll be like, ow, F, or whatever. Or like, I do swear occasionally, but I don't use it in sentences. Like, every other word is the F word or the S word or other things. It's so annoying. Why do you need to swear? This is not needed. And lastly, cycling. Fair enough. Right, you're not supposed to cycle on the path anyway because it's against the law and you can get a fine for cycling on a path you're supposed to be on the road. And I'm not bothered with young children cycling on the path, obviously. I'm not going to make them go on the road, am I? But like today, I even walked on. If I was on the path, I walked with them, because I was cycling with those two in the trailer. And even me with a trailer with this little tiny one and a toddler in the back, I went on the road when I was cycling. If you're not confident going on the road, or you don't feel safe, don't cycle. Walk when you're not on a cycle path. Do you know how dangerous it is? There's people that just like right. If you're gonna cycle, at least go really, really slowly. I mean, down my road, there's like a sharp turn, and it's got a really high wall. And a few times, Ruby's almost got run over because people just cycle really fast round the corner without stopping, or just round onto the corner and then cross. Now Ruby or another child would just come into the corner, and children do not always walk slowly. Sometimes they'll just bolt for it. And if she was running round that corner and the bike was going round the other way, it's not going to be good, is it? It's not going to be a good outcome. Would you want that on your hands? You've just really hurt that child. It's not safe. Bikes think they own the roads and the paths these days. And I'm a cyclist at times, and I admit it that some cyclists are really bad and they think they can just do what the F they want. When I'm annoyed, I say F word sometimes. But not when children's little ears are listening, I say F instead. F. But yeah, back to swearing. You can swear when you've hurt yourself or when you're trying to make a point. But it's just ridiculous. Would you want that on your hands? That you've just really hurt this child? Children these people just don't care. It's not even around in corners. If I see a bike coming, I'm funny, and Ruby's picked up as well, I'll just like say there's a bit of path here and a bit of path here. I'll position myself in the middle of the path so they can't get that side and they can't get that side, and I will not move. And then they'll be like, if they do say excuse me, which has only happened a few times, I'll be like, go on the road. I say to them when they're coming towards me as well, I'll be like, excuse me, get on the road. It's really dangerous. And I've got things like people saying, yeah, I'm about to go on the road, or oh sorry, I didn't realise. You didn't realise, what the hell? Some weird excuse to that. One person put his finger up at me and I was like, oh, that's mature, isn't it? And my children were there as well. I was like, thank God Ruby's too young to understand what that is. It's just ridiculous. They just don't understand. That's one thing to get done. I got to add this on. That's another thing that gets on my nerves. People that do things, they don't realise that. They don't think about our actions. Like, people that are on bikes and they go on the pavement, they don't think about those actions that way. And people that get in fights and they don't realise if you're going to get in a fight, you can kill someone. Doesn't matter if you just push them or anything. It's better to walk away than get in a fight. That's another thing that gets on my mind. Oh, well, I didn't mean to kill them. If you're going to get in a fight, you might kill someone by accident. You don't know what's wrong with them. They might have a heart problem or anything. Some they might bruise easily or damage easily, or have that problem where they break their bones really easily or whatever. You don't know. A boy got in a fight recently. He went home not thinking he was fine, and he had a brain hemorrhage and he died. Neither the boy didn't realise he was dying, and the person that hit him didn't realise he'd done any damage. He didn't mean to kill him. But if you're going to get in a fight, just be aware that you might kill that person. That's why I really hate when people get in fights and they're like, oh, it's just a fight. No. But anyway, I'm going off point. I was only supposed to be saying about swearing, cycling, spitting and smoking. The 3 S's and 1 C. Hey babes. We don't want all this annoying people in our world, do we, babes? Stop cycling on our paths. You're making my mummy angry. You might hurt me. You might go, boosh. into me and hurt me. Oh, somebody's tired. But yeah, I just thought I'd have a quick moan about that. I've got a long list of things that annoy me. I mean, everyone gets annoyed about stuff, don't they? But that's just a few things that annoy me. And I don't know if anyone else gets annoyed about these smoking, cycling, swearing. Obviously some people do, but I don't know if you agree with me, don't agree with me about these 4 subjects. But they annoy me, and I think it's not just they annoy me, some of them are illegal and they still get done. And it's because police can, obviously they've got better jobs to be doing, they need to catch proper criminals, not just little petty criminals. But it's just annoying, these people are getting away with it, they need to have bigger fines if they get caught on the path. And Ruby will say if she sees people on the path on their bike, she'll be like, naughty! And it's so funny, I'm like, yes Ruby, they are naughty. But don't just think the world revolves around you and you can smoke where you want, swear what you want, and do all this stuff where you want. There's actually other people around the world. There's other people in the world around you, and they have to live with you. Just have some common decency. It's ridiculous. Because smoking is actually bad for you. So you're actually damaging other people's health. And inside parks, it's ridiculous. That's where children play. Do you want to damage their health and make all these children have cancer? Give yourself cancer, don't give children cancer. But anyway, I'm getting stressed now and I've got to go and pick Ruby up from nursery, so we'll say bye bye. Bye bye. Thank you for listening to me moan. Bye bye people.